sort of illustrates a bunch of shit that's important. Okay. So I went to Malta, little island in Europe, fucking great weather. Went to Malta, went into a club, super loud, okay, unbelievably loud, just crazy loud. You can't hear shit. There's a really hot girl over on my left, and I see her, and I'm like, damn, she's hot. Right away I knew she was Russian. Just knew it. Just immediately was like, this girl's Russian. Looked over, I was like, okay, fine, okay, good, she's there. Okay, here we go, let's do something here. So I come over, and keep in mind, I never said I was doing the clubs, but this time, something happened. So I walk over to this girl, and I just give her like a little, I can stand there, and I give her like a little bump. And I'm like, what are you hitting on me? That's your move? Is that what you're doing? She's like, whatever. Talked to her for a minute or two, got a reaction out of her, like I did some crazy shit, she giggled, whatever. And I went back over here, went back to my friend, talked to my friend, blah, 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 blah. And my friend went back to her again. Had something interesting to say, said it, she smiled, had a little bit of a chat with her, walked back to my friend. Okay? And what am I doing here? Yeah, pretty much. You know, I'm just giving her a little attention, and as soon as like, oh, this guy's cool, walk away. Talk to my friend, blah, 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 and this time I'm like, okay, this time I'm gonna fucking dance with her. So I walk over, said something else, she goes, blah, blah, I'm like, hey, let's dance. She's like, no, I don't want to dance, blah, blah, blah. No, we're gonna dance. She's like, no, we're gonna dance. So I take her, all right, put her on the dance floor. We're dancing for literally like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, okay? And I was wearing this crazy feather jacket I used to wear. I still wear it sometimes. And it's just really hot. It's retardedly hot. So I'm just like, hang on, I'm just gonna put this jacket down. Take the jacket off. I take literally 2 steps, put it on a chair, come back. She's gone. She went back to her friend. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, some people would quit here. But I got her to dance for, but she left, so I guess she doesn't like me. Wrong, okay? So I'm like, okay, fine. Do I care? Do I go back there? Like, I thought you wanted to dance with me. No, don't care. Went back to my friend. Blah, 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 blah. Hanging out over here, whatever, okay? Later on, go back, re-engage, have a little bit more fun. Hey, you know what? Guess what? We're gonna dance. Fucking drag her off again. Get her on the dance floor, dancing with her. Then her friend comes in, okay? Her friend, the cockblock, who's been cockblocked before. Yeah, everyone's been cockblocked. So we go in, even the girl. We go in, we're dancing around. Her friend comes in and tries to fucking fuck with me. She goes, what's this jacket you're wearing? This jacket's fucking crazy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just looking at her just like, yeah, you're jealous that you don't have one. It's totally fine. Okay? And then she goes, why are you talking to my friend? We're lesbians. We're lesbians. And I'm just like, no, you're not. Stop being retarded. Literally shoved her aside and just fucking around, but she just kept dancing. And her friends just ignored her. It's like, whatever. I think I actually said something a little bit more rude, but I don't remember now. So, whatever. Kept dancing, kept dancing. Night was fine. Had a great time. After, I'm like, okay. She was with a bunch of friends. She wasn't going to come home with me. So I just was like, okay, remember, the music is retardedly loud. I just yelled at her. I'm just like, give me your number. And she just says something, blah, 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 but shaking her head, no, blah, 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 blah. And I just went, give me your number! Okay? And she again was like, no, blah, 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 blah. And I just went, give me your number! And she just went, okay. Right? Here's the phone. She puts the number in. I call, her phone rings. I'm like, okay, cool. Give her a kiss. Leave. Leave the club. Okay? Next day, send her a text. Hey, that was fun, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. So I quit? No. Next day, another text. So trying to ignore me, huh? Man, it'll never work. See, I'm just persistent. Man, just some funny, doesn't matter, some funny shit. Whatever. Next day, she replies. Again, don't hear for another day. Finally, the next day, I'm like, look, come meet me for whatever. There was like a Burger King. I'm like, hey, come meet me at the Burger King in town. She goes, okay. She shows up, but I show up at 7 o'clock when we're supposed to meet. 7 o'clock, she's not there. 7:10, she's not there. 7:20, she's not there. 7:30, she shows up, okay? 7:30. Am I angry with her? No. Am I pissy? Am I like, hey, you're supposed to show up? No, I don't give a fuck. I was having fun, entertaining myself. I spoke to other people. I was listening to my music. Didn't give a fuck. She shows up, I'm like, yay, you're here. Good times. She's just like, blah, blah, something happened. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Don't care. Let's just go. So we go off. We go. We have a great date. We're playing a question game. Escalade. We're having a lot of fun. But yeah, she's meeting friends that night. I can't sleep with her. I'm like, okay, cool. She leaves. Then we have another day. 2 days later, meet at the same place, same Burger King, just right in town. She meets me. Guess what? Half an hour late again. Am I angry? Do I yell at her? No, don't care. Not affected. Don't give a fuck. Fine. Meet her. We go for cake. Okay? Then we're walking back to my house. Now we've already been talking about sex. I've been sexual with her the whole time. Okay? She knows what's up. We're walking to my house. Okay? And she says, as we're walking, I'm not gonna have sex with you, you know. Okay? What does that mean?
You're definitely gonna have sex.
We're gonna have sex. But now a retard, which I used to be, would say,
Oh, well, why would you say that? I wasn't gonna have sex with you, but I mean, I thought we were gonna have.
right? What did I say? Ah, whatever. You're probably shit bed anyway. Or I might have said you probably have AIDS on your vagina anyway. Okay. Don't care. We go back there. We walk in. It's my friend's house, and what my friend did is he let me have his room because I was bringing this girl back. So what he did was he put all these candles. So there was like candles going, which is a bit much. And the TV was right there, and I'm like, cool, well, let's go watch a movie. We'll just, like, it's for sex, but I said, oh, we'll watch a movie then. We go in the room, we get in the bed, we start fooling around right away, and then she freaks out, like halfway in, like 5 minutes in, we're starting to take off, she freaks out, oh, you just brought me over here to have sex with me, there's candles and everything, you just want to have sex with me. Okay? Now, did I freak out? No. I just said, look, I'm sure you and me having sex would be fantastic. However, I actually would like to see this movie. So, should we do that? She goes, okay, good. Put the movie on, 5 minutes, not even fucking 5, like 3 minutes into the movie, she just jumps on me and we fuck. Okay? Right? You all knew that was coming. Okay? Now, I learned a lot from this particular one. Because I spoke to her, now I always speak to women, after I hook up with a girl, I always talk to her. Always just talk to her, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so some interesting things she taught me. I said to her, okay, so when you showed up late, that first time, and when you showed up late twice, by half an hour. Now a lot of guys would just leave. They'd be like, fuck this, she's disrespecting me, fuck this, I don't need this, I'm gonna leave, you know? They would leave. And she goes, so what's up with that? Did you do that on purpose, or are you just fucking retarded? Like, what happened? And she goes, the first time I did it on purpose, just to see how you'd react. Okay? A lot of guys, they act like they own me or whatever just because they're going on a date with me, so I would just leave right away. If you gave me any shit for coming out, I would literally just turn around and go home. That's it. Okay, because clearly, you don't have your shit together. I said, okay. I go to the second time. She goes, second time, I'm a girl. It took too long to get ready. Fair enough. Okay? And I said, what about when you said, oh, we're not gonna have sex? And all this kind of shit. And she's like, well, I didn't really know, but I didn't want to feel like the pressure. I'd rather just say that, and again, just say that and take the pressure off and then decide what happens later. I said, okay, fair enough. I said, what about your friend cock blocking me in the club? I mean, do you tell her? Or does she just cock block? Like, what's the cock block system? Like, does anyone want to know the cock block system? Yeah, I figured it out, and it used to drive me nuts because it's like I know she likes me, and her friends are cock blocking. So what the fuck's up? Yeah, anyone want to guess? What she said?
Jealous.
No, wasn't that. Anybody? Why do girls cock block when clearly the girl likes you, but her friends still cock blocking? How does that make sense?
She's checking.
She's scared that she will go home with you.
And that's why? Okay, interesting.
Guess if you want a threesome with a friend.
No. No, checking would be like, are you okay?
It's a
Cock blocking
supplemental.
is different.
She's helping her friend qualify you.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, same testing.
Yeah, it's a test. I asked her, I said, what's with your friend Cobb? I knew you liked me. I could tell you're laughing, you came with me. I could just tell you're into me. So what's with the Cobb line? She said, I said, do you just have her do that with guys you like or don't like or what? Now she said, no, I always have my friend cock block. Always. If I like a guy or I don't, her instructions are always cock block. That way I figured out which guys have the fucking balls to get through it and which guys really like me. If you fail, you fail. You don't get in. Okay? That's it. What are they testing for?
Balls.
Balls. Yeah, fucking balls. They're testing if you have the fucking balls. You can't even get rid of a fucking girl to get to another girl. How are you gonna fucking protect her from a fucking lion or a fucking drunk motherfucker trying to beat her up or her ex-boyfriend who's a psychopath? You can't. It's a fucking girl. Sorry. It's a little tiny fluffy girl, and you're gonna, oh, the girl can't love me. You fucking just give up. Okay? So, and that's what women do. They fucking test. And you gotta get through that shit, okay? How do you get through that shit?
Non-reactive.
Nora.
Yeah, but really on a deeper level, how do you get through that shit?
Know what you want.
Mm-hmm. What else? How do you pass every fucking cock block test, every test a woman could ever give you? How do you do that?
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Just know who you
Yeah.
know what you want, know who you are.
Sure, but how do you get to that point?
Persist.
Yeah, but how do you get to the point where you literally go for what you want and don't give a flying fuck, no test will ever face you?
You like yourself.
Fail a bunch of
You love
times.
yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
I'm not seeing it as
What do you say?
You love yourself when you
You
love
say know
yourself.
yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Know yourself. Know who you are. Know what your values are. Know what you stand for. Okay? Once you love yourself and you feel comfortable in your own skin, there's no test that can stop you. No test. Okay? Life's a big fucking test. You'll pass that one too. Okay? The last girl that was my sort of, significant, I think they used the rating system, but she was my 10. She was probably the hottest girl ever. We'd walk down the street, dudes would just be like, wow, like whistle at her and shit, and I'd be like, I know. It was fucking hard. Unbelievably hot. Hotter than any magazine model, any fucking anything. Anything. I've never seen a girl this hot before. And I got her. Okay? And she tested me too. And the thing is, I didn't have to try at this point. I didn't have to try and pass the test. I just passed the test. One time we're in a car, and she says, hey, we're talking about having a threesome with another girl. She was kind of, bi. Kind of bi. What does that mean? She's kind of bi. Like, she'll play with her titties, but she's not going to fist her, so she's just kind of bi. Really bi. She'll fist her, but she's not going to get... We can have fun with definitions. So she says, oh, so how hot, like does the girl we have a threesome would have to be really hot? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, what if can she just be a bit hot? And I'm like, no. She has to be really hot. I'm not having a threesome with you and a fucking other chick. It's not gonna happen. And she's like, well, does she have to be as hot as me? I'm like, no, not as hot as you, but really fucking hot. And that's exactly how I felt. That's just the truth, right? Am I gonna have who wants to have a fucking threesome with a really hot girl who's your main chick and a fucking ugly chick? Okay, now what is she testing for?
Standard.
Yeah. If I just went in that moment, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just want a threesome, any chick will do. She's just gonna, that would be the end. Literally, she meant the next day just be like, not calling you back, done. Okay?